Now I want to show you how to add a loyalty rewards program to your mobile apps. Go into the control panel, go to edit content, go into content. You'll see digital punch card for customer loyalty. Go to view. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add the punch card location. This is the location of the business. If there are multiple business locations, you can add multiple locations to the card. So we're going to go add punch card location. This happens to be the Walmart in my hometown. Once you have your information in, you want to check the address. Now you can see the pin is located in the front of the store. And I can tell you by knowing this store, the cash registers start about here and run to this door. We also have a cash register over right in here. There's a cash register back here in sporting goods. There's also a cash register over here in electronics and entertainment. So we want to make sure that anywhere they're in that store that they can be located by GPS if you're using the GPS system. So I'm going to pin by double clicking right in the center of the store, and I'm going to move my pin location. Now what I want to do is you can see that the GPS locator would only find me right in the center of the store. So I'm going to expand my radius to 75 meters so that I can cover every square inch of the store, and I know that anywhere they go to a cash register, that if they're using the GPS locator system, that it will pick them up. So we're going to go add. Now let's come in and add the punch card reward. Okay, the reward will be receive 10% off your purchase. You can use a punch card code number, and I recommend you do that, and we'll just put in 1111. This number can be changed every single day by an associate or someone that's in charge of the system. You can say punches required. For this demonstration, I'm going to say 2 punches. You can set that up to 100 punches. We'll say 2 punches. For this demonstration, I'm also going to say any time, but you can go from any time up to 30 days. And then we're going to look here, and I want to go over these one by one with you. It says geolocation and card code. That means that not only does the card code have to be put in, but the geolocation has to be correct. There's a couple of things I want to talk to you about when it comes to geolocation. Some phones connect immediately to GPS and the mobile app, and to the GPS or anything in the phone. Some phones, it takes a couple of seconds for it to catch up with you if you're moving rapidly. So what you want to make sure that you do is think about how you're going to do this. What I recommend is, if you're going to use geolocation, is geolocation only with card code fallback. And what that does is, if it doesn't locate you on your service, if the GPS and everything doesn't match up, after 20 seconds, it's going to ask for a card code. Excellent way to use the system. And or you can only use a card code, which is the card code 1111 or whatever number they put in. For this demonstration on the computer, I'm going to use card code only because there is no GPS location. So I'm going to add. And I'm going to come back up and we'll go take a look at the emulator. Here you can see it says punch card. The first time they punch on it, it's going to give them this information. Right here where it says activate, this is going to be whatever you name your app. Activate your test system, digital rewards card now. It's super simple. Sign up and save card to home screen. Punch your digital card at every visit. After 2 punches, you're entitled to receive 10% off your purchase. If they already have an account and they come to this page, they can just sign in. I'm going to sign up, put my number in, put my password in, create my account. Tap punch card. You have 0 card punches, 2 punches required to receive your 10% off your purchase. So I'm going to get my tap. Remember, this is code only. So they get the code when they check out. Now I'm going to return. Your digital card has been punched. You only need 1 more punch to redeem. Receive 10% off your purchase. Now let's say it's the next day and I come in and purchase something else. Tap to punch. Employee code. submit code. Once you submit your code, now I have the option to redeem. This will also save up points. Let's say that it's a free cup of coffee and you want your wife to go out with you or your girlfriend or whoever to get a free cup of coffee with you, and you save up your points. Then you can save up your points and use. You can also put in receive 10% off your purchase. When you put in that information, you can say only one, if it's a cup of coffee, only one coffee per visit or something like that. So you can control that. Redeem now. It says to get the person, the employee or someone to come and watch this, because they will only have 5 minutes before they are able to get the reward. Let's say redeem now. And you can see the countdown. So I'm going to click return because the person came out and looked. And it takes me back to the punch card. What I'm going to do is I'm going to rapidly run through the punch card system here again and show you what it does when it counts down. We're going to redeem. Redeem now. I'm going to pause the video and let that count down, and I'll show you what happens. Okay, we can see the final countdown here. Now once it gets to 0, it just goes back. They have to go back in and they lose their reward, so they have to start over again. So that's just a quick overview of the punch card. What I want to do now is go back into the punch card settings. Let's come over to digital customer. Now we've set this up to where you can actually just remove the address if you want. But I don't recommend removing that for your customer, because they may want to come back and do a loyalty rewards later on. Especially if they have multiple locations, then you have to go put everything back in. So we set it up so that you don't have to remove the locations. All you need to do is remove the punch card reward. So let's click on remove punch card reward. Yes, remove. You can see the location is still available if you want to come back and build another punch card. Come over here to preview, and you see the punch card's been removed. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop the video and bring my phone up so that you can see it work with the geolocation service. Let me come in real quick and I'll put this on the video. I'm going to add a punch card reward, build it again. We'll just put something quick in here. And give me just a couple of minutes. I will hook up a camera and you can see me do the punch card live on a Samsung phone. Okay, we're actually going to go into the phone now. I want to show you how to do this and what it looks like on a phone. I'm going to go into punch card. Now I've already signed in and logged in and everything, so it's going to go straight to the punch card. I'm going to click on punch card. Now if you can see this little dot right here, it's not blinking, so that means that my GPS is attached to my phone. I'm going to click touch punch card. It's trying to find me. It's waiting to see if it acquires my location, and it counts down to 20 seconds. Now if it doesn't acquire your location, remember what I was saying, it goes to the code system. So I'm going to punch the code in here. I'm going to hit submit code, and it goes over here, and I'm going to return. Now I'm going to come in, I'm going to tap location. It's not going to acquire me because I don't have my office in here. If my office was in here, then it would acquire me. Submit code and redeem now. Call the clerk, redeem now. And you can see the clock starts counting down. I'm going to redeem it, go back to the, and it starts all over again. Let me go in and put my location in, and then I'll show you the way it works with the GPS on. Okay, so I was able to show you what it would do if it wouldn't acquire your GPS location. I've put my GPS location in the maps inside the system. And now you'll see what it does when it actually acquires the GPS. You can see up here in the corner, see now my GPS is activated. I'm going to go to punch card, and I'm going to tap to punch. Now watch the difference in what it does. See, now I already did one while ago, so now I have the chance to redeem. You see it didn't ask me for a code or anything. So let's redeem now. Redeem now. Redeem. Now it takes me back. Now watch again. Tap to punch. Return. It says that I've got one more punch to go. Tap to punch. And this is all working off a GPS now. I don't have to put any codes in. This was the GPS with the code fallback if it doesn't acquire you. Redeem now. Redeem now. And the countdown starts. The person sees it. They hit return and it resets the punch card system. Very simple system to use. I recommend that you try it out, play with it, and give us your feedback. Thanks and have a great day. That concludes this training for your punch card system. I recommend that you go in and use this. It's going to be in beta for about 2 weeks. We want to make sure that there are no issues. I've tested this for an entire week. I've not had any problems. I recommend that you go in and build several locations. Test it. Go out and show it to your customers. Show them what's coming. And we will release it from beta in about 2 weeks. Thank you, everybody. Have a great day.